So when you set it up, ideally what you want to do is to get both of the level bubbles about, that's the front and back one, get them level and side to side. So you might need to chop under one of the wheels to get the side to side one level. The back one you should be able to do just with your jockey wheel. And once that's done, just a matter of winding down these legs here with the winding tool. Pretty straightforward. Before we pull the beds out, we want to turn the gas on. So simply a matter of turning that on, and with this gauge here, it's a matter of pressing it down. You see before it read no gas, now it's reading about half a bottle. So I'm just going to turn that off, but normally you'd be leaving that on, and it will take a little bit to get the gas through to the stove. So this is your port for winding it up, but before we wind it up, you must, I always go around and undo every single latch all the way right around, all four. If you forget and leave one of those on, you will break the cables that winds it up. So make sure you do that. Sometimes we unroll the fly ends before we set it up, other times we just leave it as is there. It's going to depend on whether you want the fly ends up or not. But they need to be unrolled before you lift it up, because you won't reach them otherwise. I normally keep the handle in the box at the back so that it doesn't need to be in the car. So that's our toilet there. So just underneath that's where I normally keep the handle. Just a matter of putting the handle in the connector, and assuming we've got all of our things down, just a matter of winding it up. Back underneath it and prop that in there. When you're ready, you want to get this near the edge, not tucked all the way over yet. So I'm just going to do the same on the other end. Okay, so we got both ends nearly there, don't want to go too far over. Those will be going inside. Worthwhile locking this door open, otherwise it'll blow back. Inside here we've got a pole that's going to go up to that fitting up there, which is under here. Simple bit of connecting that bar there, the white thing, pushing it out. Might take a couple of goes pushing it, and that's just going to lock in to that one up the top there. That's why we don't do it tight. If it's too tight down the bottom, we'll have trouble pushing that one out. So same on the other end. There's our white hole. Push it out and lock it in. Whilst I'm here, here's the door. There's 2 clips on the door, so the amount of hold this up. Turn those around, and this door will fold down. You need to have your door shut when you do this. This door folds up, 2 pins at the bottom, and 2 little holes at the bottom there. So inside the door, there's a little latch, holds the top to the bottom. At the very top, is a ring pull clip. Goes over that latch. I think I'll do the other one first, the other one's a little easier. Over the ring pull latch is going to hold that door in. For some reason the right hand side's easier. There's the left. And the other thing on the door is this little latch here. When we fold it up, you'll realise why this is there. It stops the door opening when that gets folded up. So that should be right to open as one unit now. And you lock that open on here. Either side of the door there's Velcro that attaches to the door to weatherproof in around the door. So that's the same on both sides. On the inside with those, Jayco's worst idea, this sometimes locks into there and sometimes doesn't. So hopefully if you do it right, it stays in nice and neat. Not doing it probably because I haven't done the other side. So you're pretty well set up inside at the moment. I'll show you how the bed works.